Hopefully the mic is on now. Didn't even have my headset turned on. Manufacture day. Let's click in and see if the mic is on. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Talk to me. Hello, Tim? Right, I can hear myself now. Nice to see you, Tim. Idaz is in the house as well. Let me pop out the chat. There was an update there. I did an update and then I turned my laptop on and had to wait about 15 minutes on my laptop updating stuff as well. Enlarge the chat. There we go. And I see JJ has done what I should have done as well. He's put a time in the Atenza. He's going to have some fun. I got up early this morning, about 7:30, after going to sleep at about 3:30 in the morning, and I got up feeling pretty refreshed. Went downstairs, made myself a coffee. But the problem was, I came back up into bed with my coffee and a couple of bickies, and then I watched some stuff on YouTube while I had my coffee, and I ended up falling asleep again. So it did. Whenever my plan was to come down here and get the game onto the second account and grind, so I could have had a go in an OP car the day as well, but it's not to be. It's not to be. We're in the slow ass car. Although there was an update on Gran Turismo there, they gave me 1,000,000 credits. I told you Mr. Turismo would look after us. They've brought out a statement. I watched Kira's video as well. Sincere apologies. We promise to improve. Mr. Ridgway's in the house as well. Nice to see you guys. Thanks very much for hopping in. And you can see in the times JB25. I wondered who that might have been, and then I pressed the square button and it's Jack Balding, the hacker. I'm not going to be pleased with him today. He was worried about people being annoyed. When he jumps in here today, I'm going to be annoyed at him. I'm going to be like, why did you do that? That's not fair. That's not your manufacturer. Huh? Right. 6 minutes before it opens up. Billy G is in the house. Hello, Billy. Let's try and get a couple of laps around, at least anyway, before the first try of the day. Hopefully their lobbies, hopefully whatever update they've did there as well, their lobbies might be improved or working a wee bit better too. I'm hoping anyway. We'll try a lobby at some point. Not in between manufacturer races, but unless we hear that the lobbies are working fine and there's no problems with them. Just in case we get froze. Mr. Ridgway says, gotta say, never expected PD to actually make such a genuine... Yeah, I had faith in Mr. Turismo. I did. That's why I wasn't getting upset or anything. I believe GT Sport wasn't that good either whenever it came out, you know. And the way games are in this day and age, it's like, that's what they do. They brought out and then their community tell them, right here, this is what's wrong with your game, and then if they're a good company, which Gran Turismo is, to try to fix that stuff. A good response it was, Tim, it was. And that stuff will continue to be improved. Where do you see this game in another year, guys? In another year, this game will be unrecognisable. So there'll be way more stuff to do in the game for offline people, in terms of missions and stuff like that there. And hopefully their online will be sorted out as well. And Kier's video it said something about 24-hour races as well. I'm not sure if I can handle a 24-hour one, but if they're doing 24-hour races, there is a hope that there'll be driver swaps, which has never been done. That would be nice. I mean, to be able to have like a team, a 2 or 3 of yous, and do some driver swaps as well, because a 24-hour race on your own, like, is if they're going to do 24-hour races, you would like to think they're going to have driver swaps. Playwright is in the house as well. Yes, all good, man. I'm not that long out of bed, to be honest. I bloody fell asleep again after getting up nice and early this morning. This feels a wee bit different. I wonder if they've done anything with the BOP. Let's check out our speed. Longest straight, we said about, when we're into the daylight, about 131, I think it was. And our top speed, our speed at the top of the hill was 141, and we're topping out about 151, 152. End of the light is the same. Around about the same, like we had a nice exit out of the left-hander, the bottom of the hill, so not a lot of difference there at all. Although I'm feeling like we're not getting slowed down. That was good for that corner. Dav's got a G29 today. Congratulations, man. £199 with a free game. And what free game was it? Was it GT7? Were you offered that game as a freebie? Hopefully it was. You think they should have given us a 10 million, and I believe they're going to double the rewards, which is an improvement. Like, it is an improvement. I'm not sure. They've basically halved the amount of time that you need to grind, which still is not that good for guys. For your average normal guy who doesn't get to spend hours and hours on this game, it is still going to take a ridiculous amount of time for them to be able to get all the cars. I still don't know who's going to spend money on a £20 million car. 16 people in the house. Craig is in the house as well. Apologies if we missed anybody there. The playwright's in the house as well. I think we did see you. Rory did have a lobby going. I'm not sure. I should have maybe kept on having a nosy at Rory there to see how the lobbies were working. If any of you have been trying any of the lobbies, is there an improvement in them? Or was this here update that they did only for the £1 million? It was a pretty big update if it was only for that £1 million. Mr. Playwright said, "It blows my mind how good you are at driving in third person with a wheel. You can't do it." I've always been a chase cammer. Usually because I'm on a controller in racing games, but yeah, I don't know, I love the awareness it gives you. I know people come in and say that's not real at all, or this or that. There is things about the chase cam view which is more realistic than all the other views. The other views are much more realistic in terms of you feel like you're in a proper driving position where you're lower down, you don't see anywhere near as much. It's a bit more intense in the race, but the chase cam is way more realistic in terms of your awareness, how much awareness you have about you around your car. In real life, you have that awareness. You've got your peripheral vision, your mirrors, you can move your head a wee bit and have a quick glance here and there. You can hear all the cars around you. So like when I'm on the other views in this game, sometimes my awareness is not as good as what it should be. Even in chase cam, you still don't have the awareness of what you have in real life. I'm still sometimes going out and then coming in to hit an apex and I haven't paid attention that there's a car there. That shit wouldn't happen to you in real life. Like in real life, if you're turning into a car, you would know that there's a car there 100%. You know, so I know it doesn't look anywhere near as real, but for me there is the awareness part about it that is much more realistic than any of the other views that you get in the game. And for me, I've always said it, awareness in racing games is like right up there with the most important stuff. If you've got good awareness and you know what's going on around you, helps you a tremendous amount in terms of even your awareness of noticing what other people are doing, how other people are driving, names of other people, fast guys. Oh, he's fast, he caught me, he drove up on me really quickly, there's no sense me trying to slow him down, I'll let him by me as quick as I can, he'll maybe help me out. Noticing if someone's driving a wee bit aggressive and then try and make friends with them, and then whenever you make friends with them along one big straight, a couple of wee taps in the ass area, And all of a sudden friendship starts to bloom, and then when you do try and pass him, he's nice because you've just made friends with him. Mr. Kush is in the house as well. Hello, Mr. Kush. You can see when Kimmy Punchy in this view, I know Kimmy is a bloody nightmare. I hope I don't see him today, although we probably will. Right, let's see how much time we have left, because we're getting close. It should be open now to sign in. What do you think about the Valentino Rossi hat today? It doesn't really sit properly because we've got the earphones on. It's like a wee fisherman's hat. Although I've never caught a fish. I caught one at a pet shop a couple of times. In a bag. Well, I didn't catch it, like, but it was mine. Now accepting entries. Seven minutes qualifying. Again, it's a wee dice for cash. It's only a 4-lapper. "17 people in the house as well. Thanks for joining us, guys. We're about to jump in at the deep end for round number 2 of the manufacturer test season. We appear to be in a slow ass Sirocco. Still no sign of JJ. I'm surprised JJ isn't in. He's bound to be raising. JJ is in. JJ, why are you using 2 accounts? That's not fair. You're going to do this on your second account. Why? That's not fair. I'm going to report you. You're in the OP car now, in the Atenza. I seen the JP25. That's not on. That's not on, JJ. Who gave you that idea? Who put that stuff into your head to do that? I wanted to do it, man. I wanted to do it. I woke up at 7:30 this morning, made myself a cup of coffee with a biscuit, but I got back into bed with a coffee. That was my mistake. I got back into bed with a coffee, had a coffee, watched stuff on YouTube, and then fell back asleep. And then by the time I woke up, it was too late to do any grinding. I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. I would have loved to be able to have a go in that Atenza. You don't know who told you to do it. I'd like to get my hands on that person. I'm definitely I'm gonna have to do that. Maybe tomorrow. If I get on tomorrow, I should maybe stream on my second account and just... I should log in tomorrow. My second account will get a free £1 million as well, I think. Shouldn't it? From Mr. Turismo. So yeah, I'll definitely need to get on my second account sometime soon and unlock the sports mode and collect that £1 million. Are you ready to go? How many of you are having a dig at it in the first attempt of the day? You've only done time trial. You'll have no race pace. Again, you're talking shit about yourself. You're telling yourself stuff even before you know. You'll have no race pace and you'll probably bin quali as usual. Oh, Woe me, woe me. So you won't do well in slot 1. Nah ha 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 ha. I think you spelled ha 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 wrong there. You had a nah ha ha ha. K is on now. You don't know if you should do it. Of course you should do it. What do you mean you don't know if you should do it? There's rumours. I was walking through the paddock the other day, and I'm not sure what they were talking about, but I heard people saying, "You're on JJ Balding. He doesn't seem to be a race driver at all anymore." I'm not sure what they were talking about, JJ, so I'm not. But that's not the sort of rumours I want to be hearing. And remember, it's still only a new game. You're gonna keep getting better. No brake balance in today's race either. I'll be like in split 3 or something probably. And hopefully it's a rolling start as well rather than a standing start, because we'll get killed in the standing start in the Siraco. Oh, there's only 3.5 minutes left to go, and it was time for the talking to stop and the action to begin. Need to hold that till we're up to 89 there. It's much better on the way up that hill. We would like some kind of 14 in qualifying. Not sure how much slower it's going to be in qualifying in the real thing, but there's a load of mid 14 available for us if we put a lap together in practice and time trial here. So I would like a high 14 in qualifying, a minimum of a 15.1, 15.2, otherwise we're disappointed. Definitely feel like we're a bit quicker there. I got an awful exit out of that corner that time, and we were still 2 miles an hour faster than we were in previous goes. And we definitely need to brake a wee bit earlier there. I didn't notice what my speed was at the end of the straight, but I'm feeling like this is a wee bit quicker than what it was. I wonder if they have changed anything at all in the BOP. Any news? It does take that much better than GT Sport. You were dead there like in GT Sport if you'd done that. Right, let's pay attention to our top speed at the end of the straight. Yeah, we're still 2 miles an hour up there. $53. What? Up to 53. 18 in the house. Thanks for joining us, guys, for try number 1. No idea what split this is. We've got the Prima guy in the house. Fawns. Where does it tell you what car they're in? A Tenza. Lancer's meant to be OP. WRX is OP, that's 3 of them. 4 of them an Or Lancer. 5 of them an Or Lancer. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cars that we know for sure are well OP. So the top 5 looks as if it's gone. Quick run through things to make sure that we didn't have to run through things. Thank you, Crazy. DJ MO is in the house as well. Says great news from the GP message today, and a nice 1 million. We can't complain. Car sales soon. Yeah, it was all very good news. I watched Kira's video there about an hour ago. I told yous, just have a bit of patience. Mr. Turismo knows what he's doing. Seven minutes. So let's say 6.5 minutes in case it doesn't let us out of the pit lane that fast. What's our laps between, say 220, 220, 440, 4, 5, 6, 6, 8, 2 laps at it, 2 digs at it. He cheated, guys. Him behind us has cheated in the warm-up. Oh, I don't like the connection there. I don't like the connection there. He was lagging. I hope the whole room's not like that. JJ's in top split. Go get them. Go get them, young man. You're in an OP car, going through quite a bit of zooming. This is a very large warm-up compared to usual. The qualifying hasn't actually started, sure it hasn't. I don't see any countdown. There is a timer down the bottom there. Someone is saying, are we stuck? I don't know if yous are stuck. I hope if yous are stuck, you're in an OP car. All the Tenzas, I hope yous are stuck. All WRXs, Lancers, I hope yous lag out, boys. No hard feelings. There is something wrong. There's something going on that's not quite right. At least we're out driving, right? Let's just enjoy the practice and hope that it unfreezes before try number 2 starts. How's your lobby going, JJ? You're more than likely in qualifying as we speak. There's 2 full laps, so we've been getting here the guts of 5 minutes at the moment. And there's someone asking someone, I'm not sure how to tell who's not loading up or what. .9, like what? Impossible for us. We can't even think about that time. Just have to hope our car is competitive with the other ones. I wonder who's going to have the most patience. I don't think anybody's going to be as patient as me. I'll wait here till 11 o'clock tonight. If I have to, I'll race on my own and get a win. Oh, the warm-up ends in 10 seconds. My goodness, that's what you call a warm-up, guys. That's what you call a warm-up. 29 in the house. Thank you guys for hopping in and joining me for the first one of the day. Hopefully it was someone in an OP car that lagged out. And that the drums, boom boom. I'm a bit nervous, boys. I'm a bit nervous. Let me out, Mr. Turismo. Let me out. The time hasn't started ticking down like yet, so we're not. Joker's left. The time's ticking down. There we go. We got it. We got it quickly. A quick run through to make sure that we didn't need to run through. That blue racer ahead of me. He's a top notcher as well. He got pole position. Him with the big penalty in round one. Smoke in the ice tray. Take me places, boys. Oh my goodness, don't take me there. Don't take me there. That's unlucky for us. We're hoping for a wee bit of speed for free. Oh, people are slowing down. They're playing the waiting game. How much waiting did they want to do? The back of a queue. Sometimes the best place to be. Surely that's a wee bit of speed for free. It's got to be. Come on. Not as much grip there in the turning in as what there was in time trial. Oh, come on, come on. Definitely a wee bit different than in time trial, just a tad. Oh, your lap's gone. Out of the way. Good awareness, man. Come on, your lap's gone. Thank you. Slowed us down like. Ah, damn it. One more try. That wasn't good for us. Don't try anything silly on me, man. Top the ass area, please. He's backed out of it. Thank you. Right, that's not a good one. That's not a good time. Last chance, man, last chance. Unless we get a badass lap here, and then we might get another chance. We went over the line there with 2:15, so if we get a real good lap, we might just get one more dig at it. What was it? 2:15.9. Ah, shite. Done, dusted. Lap gone. Let's just try not to affect anybody else. Go, go, go. There's a guy behind us hauling off. I didn't know where to go. That was the Prima guy. Someone's lapped around. Let's get out of the way. Where are we? 10th. Right. Well, we are looking for a high 14. So we'll see where a high 14 would have placed us. See high poor. It's been a wee bit unlucky. We were let out of the pits there really quickly as well, within the first 4 or 5 seconds. That was a chance for us to get an extra lap compared to others. We're bound to be dropping further back as well. Quite a lot of people not getting a lap in. That was unlucky for us. Definitely need to brake a tad earlier than in time trial. Ginger is in the house with a yo! Dirty dog ruined 4 people's laps. Don't think anything was intentional, like, from any of them there. I think your man, just his awareness wasn't the best. People met him right on the apex. We've got a McLaren. Heck, well, we were capable there of a decent qualifying. If we'd have got a 14.9, boys, we would have been up in the top 6. Top 6, top 7 was possible. Or where's all these OP cars? Where's all the OP cars that we were scared about? There's a WRX up there. Where's the Lancers and the Attenses? The 26 in the house as well. Thanks for joining us, guys. How did you get on, JJ? How did you get on? Your race has probably started and all. The McLaren's good as well, right? That's a shame. That was a chance. That was a chance for us to, to qualify up in the top 7. Andy Gunn is in the house. Hello, Andy. Thanks for hopping in, man. You left after quali because someone moaned at you, and you left. Who was the moaner? Who moaned about a test season? What top splitter wasn't happy that you decided to pick an OP car for a wee test season? Still a crap BOP. I think so, yeah. I'll know a bit more after this race, but my car hasn't a mile or 2 an hour faster, it seems, than what it was yesterday. I'm not sure if they've done something or if I'm just getting a better exit out of corners or what. Can't believe someone moaned at JJ. You should have just laughed at them. You should have just said, wind your neck in, boy. It's a test season. I'm here for the fun. There's no world finals to be qualified for here. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Who was it, JJ? Who got upset? Or is that private information? Send that to me in a private message. If you don't want to say. He said he would ram you off if you didn't get out of the way. Oh, he's an angry driver, whoever it was. He's an angry driver. Right, good luck, boys. Any of you's having a take at it. Let's do this shit. He's not saying who it was. JJ, send me it in a message. Go. Please. I would like to know, do I know them? Do I know the name of the person? I've got a feeling already who it might have been. Yeah, he's not happy with JJ picking an OP car, so he's going to turn into a dirty dog. I'd have stayed in JJ, I wouldn't have cared. Second account that you don't give a damn about, all for a bit of fun. These are basically like wee daily races. They are. A quick flick through tells us we didn't even need to flick through. It's all as it's meant to be. Right, come on. Focus time, man. Let's survive the first race of the day. I hope it doesn't get dark here. It looks a bit dark, like the sun's going down. I haven't practiced it in the dark. Try number 1 was about to go down. Oh. Big spread out of the field there. Guy behind driving up on us. And the guys ahead driving away. It is going to get dark. I've not practiced in the dark, boys. I'm a wee bit afraid of the dark. I sleep with the light on. Why did I not think of the darkness? Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Oh, what a save. Guy behind on the outside and I'll drive passes along this straight like we're standing still. Awful. Two of them. Watch this for a run they're going to get on us. Oh, let's be fair and share that slipstream. Starts to rain. Get away! Stop you scaring me. Starts to rain in lap 4. Oh, thank you. He's a wee gentleman, this guy. He's a wee gentleman. Bit of trust in the guy behind us now. Although he's going to be getting frustrated with us because that was shite from ourselves. How did I not know this was going to be dark? Alright, come on, Sirocco. Show me what you can do. Go, go! Oh, he's going for the move. He's had enough of waiting behind us. He might be on the move. Let's try and follow him. He might be going places. Oh, it's very dark now. .37 in the house as well. He's going for another one. Can we follow the man? Perhaps he's in a quick car. The stars were absolutely spectacular that evening. Very distracting, but spectacular nevertheless. Get away, we're not going to run the outside of them. Oh, we would like to pass you. Oh my god, totally different in the dark, like. Should have practiced this. Oh, he's into the wall. I do want to pass you, sir. I do want to pass you. ASAP. ASAP. Oh, again, he's all over the place. We were a casualty of the war. The only thing missing now is a penalty from Gran Turismo to rub it in their face as much as he can. Unlucky for us, nothing really we could do there. The boss is on the radio. Yes, boss. Yes, the car feels fine. In fact, there's a wee bit of damage. It's alright, it's fixed itself. Yes, I'm okay as well. A pat on the back, you say, for a top 10. Not a problem. Thanks for the info. I absolutely love pats on the back. I wonder if he can see me flashing even from way back here. Whoa, this is what's good about nighttime, boys. Headlight flashes are ridiculously OP. Ah, come on, Stephen, what is that? We'll keep flashing him. He might be one of those guys. You never know. Every trick in the book. People are telling you not to do it, so you won't do it. Neil's in the house as well. Hello, Neil. You've got multiple people telling you not to do it. I wonder if those multiple people are sending Super GT rude messages as well, because Super GT thought it was absolutely fine to bounce on to his American count and have a bit of fun on a test season that means absolutely nothing. I bet you no one says anything about that. I wouldn't have worried at all, JJ. There was nothing in it. 11th place for us, and not even really a nice race in terms of no excitement or anything. Our first go in the dark, but it can hopefully only get better, and a poor qualifying as well for us. She's definitely much different. We see he's going to give me a penalty for that. See how much time we lost there off a line. No, he thinks that was legal. He's felt sorry for me. Thank you, Mr. Turismo. Oh my god, I don't know where I'm going in the dark. An awful first one of the day for us. We must improve. A lot of time Lost though throughout the race 4s. Twenty-five seconds off the lead in 4 laps. It wasn't a good one. However, the fans, the checkered flag was like away on further down the road. There was meant to be a handbrake turn there. Super GT and Dale did it, yeah. I wouldn't have worried, JJ. Whoever's complaining about that stuff, it's their own problem. So it is. For sure. You should send me a message and tell me who it is was complaining. How's the I'm not sure, Neil. I was talking about that earlier. I'm hoping if they're talking about having 24-hour races, then surely there's going to be driver swaps, because a 24-hour race on your own, impossible for me. Like 100%, I couldn't do a 24-hour race on my own. I don't think many people could. So I think you would have to introduce driver swaps, which will be another really good introduction to the game. Right, WRX, McLaren, AMG, McLaren, McGann Trophy was up there. Does it tell you what their fast laps were or anything? Still must be a half decent lobby. We were in there 100 and almost 200 points, so it's a half decent lobby we're in, and we were capable in qualifying there. The top 7 was 253 points. That was a shame. We were capable there. A Blue Racer ended up in 4th. Or it was qualifying, he was behind us, wasn't it? Yeah, it was qualifying, he was behind us. It wasn't in the race. I'm going to order a beer. I'll have a beer, please, guys, at the after party. It almost, knowing that people have complained about a wee meaningless test season like this here, makes me almost want to do it even more. I really wish I had got up now this morning and grinded on my second account to open up the online mode. I definitely would have been in an Atenza. The 24-hour race will be in missions single player. Right, so that's what they're going to do instead of driver swaps. There's a pause button. Huh? That's how you make it through a 24-hour race. You press the pause button and go to bed. Right, well the first one wasn't good for us. Has any of yous has any of yous tried the lobbies? Are the lobbies any better after today's update, or is it still a big risk for me to go into a lobby now? Is the connection and lagouts still ridiculously poor? People in top split like moaning. I wonder who else will do it. There's bound to be people will do that on their second account. I'd be surprised if there's not other people. I wouldn't have worried at all, JJ. I'd have done it. I'd have told them that you had a team meeting or something. Just came up with a good excuse. Sorry, my last team sacked me. I didn't perform good enough, and Atenza offered me a deal that I couldn't refuse. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it, sir. Yes, I know. In an official season, even in a fun season, but not in a test season. They're trying to learn stuff about the game, so as they can fix this stuff for us. Like, there's absolutely nothing to go for. You don't even get any extra credits or anything if you win for your manufacturer or anything like that. Daniel Bloom is in the house. Hello, Daniel. Super GT only did it in 2 different regions, not his second account. Is that not just exactly the same? I don't think that's any difference. He's not from America, you know. So I'm sure there'll still be people who would complain about that. There'll be people who'll be like, but he stole points from me. He ain't even from the USA. God dang it! That god dang British guy coming over here stealing our good American points. Some shit's gotta be done about this. Not too bad, Daniel, not too bad. The first one wasn't the best there for us. We didn't even realise it was going to get dark either. We didn't do any kind of practice in the dark. It was pitch black there by the end as well. JJ says you won't get it who it was. I have one name in my head who I know is a bit of a complainer about things, because he complained to me once when I was a whole lap down and ghosted, so I was helping guys have speed for free when they were coming round to lap me, and he complained to me saying that I shouldn't be in the road. Even though I'm ghosted, I'm invisible. I was making him faster, but he still wasn't pleased. JJ, you'll remember who that was, am I right? Dale is in the house. Dale, did you receive any complaints? JJ's just told me that you had a go in your second account in an OP car as well. I wanted to do it. I wanted to get up early this morning, only I fell asleep again. I wanted to grind on my second account and then pick a Tenza. I mean, so did you have any problems with people moaning and complaining at you? JJ just went into qualifying there, and apparently people moaned at him, telling him it was out of order. Who do you think you are, coming here in a different manufacturer? You could sense your name was being mentioned. It was the rumours. You picked the pug. Oh, for both of them. Right. So you didn't go for an OP one. I don't know why anyone would be upset in any way in a wee season like this here. A test season. Not even as long as daily races. A 4-lap dash for cash. It would have been better if everybody did it. If everybody was in the Atenza. Would have been a lot more fun. Are you having a go in today's one then? I think you must be having a go if you've done it like unless you were doing it in a different region. I take it. Are you in the process as we speak of doing them? Yeah, I know, Dale. I know. There's just some people out there will complain about absolutely anything at all. You know, you can't turn up here in a green car. He's got green eyes as well, and he's wearing a green hat. Come on, know what I mean? Someone do something about this. That's way too much green. Shut down, disabled. Oh, I'll maybe do a stream tomorrow on my second account and get the online opened up on it, and we'll collect the million free that Mr. Turismo has sent us all with his letter of apology. Ivan Lester is in the house. Hello, Ivan. 29 people in. Thanks very much, guys, for joining us. Our first one didn't go that good, but there was a decent result in it for us. There was like 250 points in it for us if we had to put it all together. Not flowing yet on that corner here. In the race we were awful in that corner. You only have the two accounts. I've only got the 2 accounts as well. I am sorry though that I didn't have my second account grinded a wee bit and available. I mean, to pick an OP car, this would have been a fun race if you had been in one of the cars that's 8-9 mile an hour faster than all the rest of the cars. Of course, it would have been more enjoyable. JJ, tell me this. Was the guy who complained that you couldn't do it, was he in an OP car himself? And he still complained? He couldn't have been in an OP car. Surely he wouldn't have complained if he himself was in an OP car. He must have been in a slow one, and he didn't come up with a great idea that you came up with. He was in the Subaru. That is one of the OP cars as well. And act like brass. he was in an OP car himself, and he seen someone else in an OP car, and he's like, you hacker, you cheater, that's not fair, you picked an even OP'er car than me. Glad we didn't see Kimmy in a race as well there. There wasn't a huge big long wait either, so there wasn't, from what I've seen. Whenever we come in to do this practice, it says that it was opening up in a couple of 5 or 6 minutes, so let's go out in case it's not every hour. What is it? Or I suppose our race started about 6 or 7 minutes late as well, didn't it? After the big long warm up. "13 minutes. Damo's in the house. Hello, Damo. Nobody moaned except for the one guy. You need to tell me who it is. I promise I'll keep it a secret, JJ. You need to tell me who it is. I'd already guessed who it was. Oh, hold on. Let me scroll back. We're looking at IDA's. IDA's messages. I'm still scrolling up. Haku! He said VQS Haku! That's not who I thought in my head. That's not who I thought. Mr. Haku. I can't say we know Mr. Haku, we know that he hauls ass. The guy I was thinking about hauls quite a bit of ass as well. Hope it lets us out of the pits really quickly again. Unlikely that we're going to be let out of the pits as quick as we were the last time. We were one of the first ones out, but the first couple of people who are let out do have a chance of getting an extra lap in qualifying. Haku did a naughty block at one point and then got angry. He seems like he's maybe just woken up on the wrong side of the bed, guys. Maybe Haku, he might have fell out of bed this morning. You know, we never know what's happening in people's lives. He might have been out for a walk round to the shop to buy himself some coffee, and a seagull has shit right on his head. You know, his day could have went all wrong. He's maybe had to go into the shop with the bird shit all over his face, embarrassing, and then people asking questions, what happened to you? And he's had to explain that situation and all. You know, anything might have happened to him. On his way home, he might have stood in dog poo as well and walked it all through the house and over the carpets and all. You have to give the man a break. He might have started the day all wrong. You already agreed not to do it. Dave back in. Dave back in. Okay. I wish I had an Atenza. I really do wish I had an Atenza now. There would be more fun to be had, for sure. hopefully they'll get it sorted out quite quickly. It would be nice of them to sort something out on this season, but it's every couple of days there's a race, so very unlikely. My live stream brings all the hot girls and boys, cause my stream is hotter than yours. Hello, the hot girls and the hot boys, welcome to the stream. Feel free to hit the like button, you know you want to. So I don't even feel like I want to do a lot of driving here, you know. It definitely felt a wee bit different. No matter what they tell us, no matter what they do, you pressed on the Hot Girls link and it brought you to this channel. Well, I assure you, I am not a hot girl. I'm one of the boys. Maybe that's what they do then. Maybe they only go to streamers who they feel are hot. Practice in the dark. How do you do that even? How do you... I'm allowed to change it to the dark now? In this practice? I don't think I can. No, I don't see where it's gonna allow me to change it there. I know, JJ. I mean, don't you be letting other people tell you when you're allowed to play your PlayStation and when you're not. I would understand that. For sure, I would definitely understand that if it was a proper season and there was, even if it was like a longer first season, you know. But it's clearly they need help. It's a wee test for them to try and fix their online. So it is. The fact that you're racing it every other day. The man's woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Happens to us all. To be honest, I was quite jealous and upset when I seen you had a time up there in an Atenza. Samba Bus Championship is more serious than this. I know it is, alright. Way more serious. There's rules in the Samba Bus Championship. Only one rule, but it is still a rule. Need to flow in that one. That's a really important corner. You get real nice drive and nail the life out of that. There's so much time to be made the whole way up that uphill. Scotty, when the lobbies are sorted, we'll be doing 30 Sambas / 30 Willies championship lobbies. I'll definitely be doing the Sambas. I need to figure out how the BOP and stuff works as well, but yeah. Also need to figure out how to make. It's not just like in GT Sport, the way you lower your weight and higher up your power. Like I don't think they would be anywhere near as fun at their very slow speed. We definitely need to figure out how to be able to up the power as much as we can. I mean, but still have tuning and stuff off, so no one's messing about with our gear ratios and all, because need to have everyone in the same exact vehicle. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that on this game as well. 2 minutes left to go. Yet. If you want the race and you want to have fun, JJ, then don't be letting anybody tell you what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. It's a wee test season. It means absolutely nothing whatsoever. It's not your problem at all. If anyone gets upset, it's their own problem that they're upset. It's a bloody computer game. Is there still a jump here for the off-road fans? There is. A bit of a wee handbraker for the fans as well. A+ drivers in 30 Samba bus lobbies need to add to. Listen, it doesn't matter what level of driver you are in a Samba bus race. I know Fleiss thinks it does. We might have a wee bit. We might be a wee bit better at driving, but in the 30 Sambas, you've seen how many times slower drivers led almost the entire race and almost won. Anybody can win. Whenever you have the slipstream on high and the boost on high, you need a bit of luck as well. We are in to another one. 1 OP, 2 OP, 3 OP, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck, this isn't looking good. 8. 8, at least 8. I didn't see the last couple, but at least 8 OP cars in this one. Not looking good. Let's go out in the warm-up in case it gives us a humongous warm-up again here. A 20 lap warm-up. People saying, oh boy, the BOP is broken. Oh, warm-up's complete. This lobby's working. A treat. Oh, come on, let's do this, man. Better than the last time. Good luck, any of you having a take at it. Coyote is in the house. Hello, Coyote. Let me out. Let me out. Ah, come on. It's a shocking situation. Our first lag out. Ah, don't tell me we're froze. Maybe it's an unlucky hat we're wearing or something. Perfect game. Are you having a go today, Coyote? Ah, for fuck's sake. Is that my stream ended now? It's sad. So sad. It's a sad, sad situation. And it's getting more and more absurd. You won't do FIA until they fix this shit. Oh, come on. Every button up, down, left, right, square, square, triangle, OX. No. Left, left, up, up, down, down. Right, right. That didn't work either. Every button is being pressed. Nothing is working. The options button. Fuck. Fuck's sake. This is what's shite about streaming direct from your PlayStation. It's good. I could start Nord Stream and the very next race I'll do this on me as well. It also relegates you in the drop split in the next race. Press the PS button and back again. Still no luck. We'll give it a couple of minutes, like, so we will, just because the experience is sometimes it does sort itself out. I can't believe. So my next race, there'll be crap points in it then. We'll be in a drop split. And if there's OP cars in that drop split as well, it could be a nightmare. Come on, Mr. Turismo, I trust that you're not going to make me reboot my stream. Put me back in your game. Open a sponsor and chill. That is a plan. That's a plan. Yeah, what would be better? Chilling for a few minutes anyway, just in case. Today's first sponsor of Scotty Senior's live stream is going to be a crunchy chocolate bar with some apple and blackcurrant suki straight out of the fridge. Lovely and cool, helping me stay sober and sensible for you. I do think we're going to have to reboot the stream. And if this stuff keeps happening, I'll not stick at this. I'll go back to the grind. Like if I start a new stream and then the next race, or we only get an hour or something. Press circle, triangle and square. Circle, triangle and square at the same time. Is that an old cheat? No, that's include the X button in that. I haven't tried my pedals. Accelerator, accelerator, clutch, brake. Clutch, clutch, brake, accelerator, brake. No, none of the cheat codes I know are working. Hello Benson. We've just lagged out of FIA race number 2. And now we're froze on this here screen, looking like we're going to have to end the stream and start a new one. I wonder if while I'm on this here screen, if I'm holding up the whole lobby. Maybe if they all quit out of the race and no one races at all, it'll fix it. When I eat this, I'm going to reboot. Apologies for crunching. It is a crunchy. Hackey's on pole, Super GT on third. I bet he didn't have anything to say to Steve, except for, oh, I love you, Steve. You're a boss. Apologies, guys. I feel like this is going to be one of those days. I fully expect my next stream to go the same way. Time for a downward dog. Enjoy, enjoy. The last bite. Right. Apologies, guys. It's a stream ender. We're going to have to quit out of the game, which will automatically end the stream. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes for another one that'll hopefully go a bit better than this one. See you in a couple of minutes.